Experienced in the fields of medicine, medical education, and patient care, Dr. Deborah Ann Turner recently retired as the Associate Medical Director of Planned Parenthood of North Central States, a position she held between 2016 and 2022. She previously served in her field for 35 years, practicing gynecologic oncology with the Genesis Medical Center in Davenport, Iowa, the Mercy Cancer Center in Mason City, Iowa, and the Mercy Medical Center in Des Moines, Iowa. Dr. Turner was additionally active as a medical educator, teaching students and residents at the University of Nebraska, the University of Iowa, and the Medical College of Wisconsin. Devoted to the preservation of democracy through the protection and advocacy of voting rights, Dr. Turner has also found success with the League of Women Voters of the United States as the president since 2020. The 20th person to accept the post of president with the League, her election was held at the 54th National Convention of the League of Women Voters in 2020. Since 2016, Dr. Turner, a firm and sincere leader who aims to collaborate and engage with her members, has further thrived with the League as a member of both the Finance and Governance Committees, the chairperson of the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee, and a member of the National Board of Directors. To better support her community, Dr. Turner was notably elected as the chairperson of the Board of Trustees for the League of Women Voters Education Fund. She formerly contributed to the League of Women Voters of Iowa as the co-president in 2015 and as the state vice president from 2011 to 2015. Between 2010 and 2015, she was associated with the Des Moines Metropolitan League's League of Women Voters, a tenure in which she was elected as president in 2011. Moreover, Dr. Turner has been affiliated with the American Medical Association, the American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, and Rotary International. Beyond her primary responsibilities, Dr. Turner has been incredibly involved with humanitarian efforts, including participating in nonprofit and medical missions through the Outreach Program in Tanzania on 12 separate occasions between 2010 and 2019. Operating at the Singida Regional Hospital during this time, she has likewise volunteered at children's feeding centers with the same organization. As a result of her exceptional work in these endeavors, Dr. Turner was appointed as the Vice President of the International and Medical Programs for the Outreach Program in 2015. Prior to embarking on her professional path, Dr. Turner obtained a Bachelor of Science in Distributed Studies, including zoology, chemistry, and psychology at Iowa State University. She subsequently graduated from the University of Iowa with a Doctor of Medicine in 1978. She further refined her skills through a residency in obstetrics and gynecology at the University of Iowa from 1981 to 1983 and a fellowship in gynecologic oncology at the University of Texas MD Anderson Cancer Center in Houston. Eventually earning her certification as an obstetrician and gynecologist from the American Board of Obstetrics and Gynecology, Dr. Turner concluded her academic studies at Drake University with a Doctor of Jurisprudence in 2007. In light of her impressive undertakings, Dr. Turner has been featured in Fortune magazine, Millennium magazine, and the Wall Street Journal. Furthermore, she was inducted into the Iowa Women's Hall of Fame in 2013. In addition to these honors, Dr. Turner was celebrated with the Gertrude Rush Award from the National Bar Association in 2015 and the Louise Noun Visionary Women of the Year Award from the Young Women's Resource Center in Des Moines, Iowa in 2018. Among the many highlights of her career, Dr. Turner is incredibly proud of being presented with the Certificate for Compassionate Care from the Schwartz Center for Compassionate Health Care, as it is only bestowed after a patient intentionally sends a letter of recommendation for her candidacy. She was personally touched that a former patient was helped to the point that they recommended her nomination, as she is dedicated to having a meaningful impact on the lives of others. Dr. Turner has also been driven by her ability and interest to engage with others regardless of who they are, a quality instilled within her by her parents at a young age. Introduced to the field of medicine by her sister, who was a registered nurse and always arranged for her to meet special patients, Dr. Turner later shifted her attention to law as she hoped to acquire in-depth knowledge of how policy can affect both education and medicine. She was additionally motivated by her belief that law helps one understand what is happening in the country and would benefit her role on the Board of Regents for the state of Iowa. In the coming years, Dr. Turner hopes to continue making a difference in the lives of voters throughout the country in her present positions.